Hello Gemini, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, and I am here to give you your May reading. It's a general reading, and I've already drawn your cards. I'm using my Alice in Wonderland deck and did a couple of bonus cards using the map deck and also the flower deck. Love the flower deck because it has such a positive message. But I will tell you in the beginning, I'll get the formalities out of the way. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. You take what does resonate and throw the rest away. If you want your own personal reading, you can go to the description box below and see my website, and you can go there and get your personal reading. The other thing I need to tell you is if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I love all you subscribers. So go ahead and subscribe, and you'll get a notice every time I put something out. So Gemini, let's go ahead and get started. I've already done your cards, like I said, and I mean, it's like, what the fuck? What's going on? Because it's looking to me like you're on some sort of pity party, like you don't have enough of something. It could be money, I have a Six of Pentacles in reverse here. So that tells me that you're feeling like you're not getting enough of something. You don't have enough of, maybe for many of you it could be enough attention in your relationship. For others it might be money. You feel like you're lacking something. I even have the Five of Cups. And, for some of you it is an emotional thing because you have full cups at the bottom, but then you're trying to reach for something that you don't have. Maybe you're bored and tired in your relationship because you feel like you're not getting. I've been listening a lot of the Rolling Stones. I've all of a sudden, I'm 57 years old and have never really, liked the Rolling Stones that much. I mean, they were okay. Never had a Rolling Stones album, and all of a sudden I'm like, obsessed with Mick Jagger. I mean, wow. But the song, the Rolling Stones song, Can't Get No Satisfaction, is coming to my mind. So yeah, and I do relate a lot of my readings to music and to musicians and things like that. So yeah, so it's like you can't get no satisfaction where you're at. And it's like the cup is, you have a cup, it's half full, and you're seeing it as half empty because you feel like you're not getting enough of whatever it is. You're lacking in something. And it's even affecting, I have Pentacles. So for some of you, I'm really believing that it has a lot to do with finances. But anyway, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So when you have a Ten of Pentacles in reverse, there's like no harmony in the home. There's aggravation, and you can come through. Is that what you're waiting on? Oh, my son's standing in the doorway, like, I don't know if he thought he was going to be in my way or what. But anyway, so that's what's going on. And I mean, it's like things are turned upside down in your home. You're not happy. There's some disharmony somewhere. You feel like you're not getting enough of whatever it is that you're lacking. But you know what? I mean, I have to tell you, you actually do have way more than what you think you have. But your bonus card is the orchid, and orchids are in bloom right now. They're so beautiful. So if you're around an orchid, think about this. And this card here is giving you a message to reach for the stars. It says, you deserve only the best, and this is all you should focus your attention on. So let's turn all this around. You got the Six of Pentacles here. Again, I'll go over this again. So Six of Pentacles, it's like you're on a pity party, feeling like you're lacking, you're not getting enough, you don't have enough satisfaction. In the Five of Cups, you're trying to reach for something that you can't get because you feel like you don't have enough of whatever it is you want. And you keep trying to reach, and you're not getting it. But, your card here, your flower card, is saying you deserve only the best, and this is all you should focus your attention on. So instead of having the attitude of, I don't have enough of this, or I don't have enough of that, or whatever. Focus your attention, flip it around, and truly embrace what you do have, and be very, very grateful for what you do have. Whatever it is that you feel like you're lacking in, say it's your bank account. I notice for myself, when my bank account starts getting low, I'm like, oh, I'm so broke, I'm so poor. Well, you know, our words are magic. And so when you're telling yourself this, or you're telling other people this, yeah, you ever notice that when you start saying that, your bank account starts depleting even more and more and more? But when I turn my mind around and start to be grateful for the money that I have. Oh, I'm so glad that I have this money, that I can get my car fixed. I'm so grateful that I have the money to take my dog to the vet. Or I'm so grateful for this food that, you know, I was able to buy with my money. That is when all of a sudden you see a change. You know, all those things that you thought you were lacking, or whatever it was you were lacking, if you flip it around, you start seeing that you actually have way more than what you thought. So, you know, I'm just an old hippie chickie that reads tarot cards, and I'm just telling you what I know. So yeah, just really focus your attention on what you have, and be grateful for it, and then you'll really start having more than what you know. If it's money, or if it's sex, or whatever, you'll end up having more. Maybe that's what I should start doing, telling myself that I have plenty of sex and I'm very, very content. Yeah, I don't have a boyfriend, haven't had one for 3 years, but I also tell myself how grateful I am not to have the headache of a boyfriend, and I feel so very content, and I do. So maybe that's why, you know, universe is like, okay, you're content, you're good, so you can just continue to be happy like that. But anyway, but your map card is called Coming to Life. Okay, so with what I've told you, like when you start flipping your way of thinking around to where instead of you feel like you're not getting enough of something, when you start turning it around and seeing that you have plenty of what it is that you feel like you've been lacking in, that's when, you know, your life will start to change. I mean, the blessings are abundant, and that's what this is coming to life about. It's like, not only will you start seeing, you know, being blessed with whatever it is you feel like you don't have, but you'll become like a new person. You know, I mean, a happier person, more grateful, and people will really enjoy being around you. So that's what this is coming to life is all about, because your thoughts are magic, you know. And I'm doing something where I'm going to be putting it out about, you know, creating your own magic, and that is really what it is. It's like whatever it is you're feeling or thinking. If you're thinking something in the negative, then that's what you're going to, you know, bring to you. But if you start thinking more in the positive, then you're going to draw more positive to you. So when you turn your thinking around that you have plenty of whatever it is you feel like you're lacking, then you change. I mean, you change completely as a person, and your whole perspective starts to change. And then you start having a new life. I mean, things start really happening for you. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. And if you have any questions or anything, I'll leave a comment. I always respond to my comments. But thank you so much for letting me read for you, and for listening. And until next time, Gemini, take care of yourself, okay? Bye-bye.